Hello everyone, good evening all. We are starting shortly, okay? Wait for other participants again. Meanwhile, you guys have any question you can ask. Yes, hi. Yes, hello, good evening everyone. Now you can see. Yes, yes, good evening all. Yes, yes, hi, good evening. Good evening to all. No, no, everybody like that. It's for those who know about the React, it also okay. Those who don't know about the React, it also okay. Okay. I will guide you from the scratch, don't worry. Now my voice is audible. Yes, everybody can hear my voice, I think. Right? 1 hour is session for the 1 hour. Yes, hi, good evening, good evening all, good evening all. Yes. Yeah, Tamanna, you can continue, no issue. Yes, yes, good evening. Yes, I'm in 6 yes, good evening. Yes, 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 Jenny, good evening. Yes, yes, I'm a developer and a mentor too. Yes, good evening. Okay, guys, quickly, everybody can write in the chat like you are from which city and where are you from. So you'll get to know like the diversity of the class. Everybody quickly type your city name in the chat. Yes, yes, good news. Yes. Bangalore, Indore, Pune, and again Pune, yes, Firozpur, Raigad, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, next. Okay, Mehsana, Visakhapatnam. Yes, yes, Odisha, Mirzapur. Okay, Sangli, Maharashtra. Okay, okay. Any more? Who's left? Telangana, Delhi. Okay. There is a quite diversified like the students from like all across from the India. Yeah, backgrounds and like there is some setting in the YouTube, so I can't really like fix this setting. Surat, yes. Okay, Surat. Surat. I can't hear it, right? But I can speak. What do you guys think? There is a in live session there is a option to speak audio also, right? What do you guys think? So it will maintain like a good call during the live session. Bangalore, Andhra Pradesh. Yes. Because everybody not that much comfortable, Raghav. That's why we are like chooses the input. Like you have that kind of awareness. It's also okay, but not for all. We'll create some interesting app. Okay. Yes, your session will start in 1 2 minutes. Just be patient and like right now, starting in 1 2 minutes. Yes. There is no pre-request. Okay. Everything will guided here. Okay. Yeah, it will last like 1.5 hour or 1 hour. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. We are starting now. Okay. We are starting with the React. Okay. What is React? I will like. I want to make the audience like should get to know what is React first. Okay. Then we'll start like working on React. Okay. So everybody can see my screen, right? Everyone. So React is basically now React is an open source library. Okay. And it's maintained by the Meta. Okay. You know about the Meta, everyone, right? And the React has a, like the over 12 million website all worldwide. Okay, like the React is today like the most dominating framework. You Google on it, you will find it the React. Okay, and React is like the self-maintained by the Meta, so it's really more reliable, and everybody like choosing its first priority for the React. Why for the page development? React have. Okay, so that's why people choose React. Okay, and one more thing, like React is a scripting language, is the JavaScript. Okay, and meanwhile, when you go for the backend, there is a Node.js. Okay, and that Node.js also has the scripting language for the JavaScript. Okay, so there is a like the shift combination of the front end and back end for the JavaScript. So that's why people like crazy for the React. Okay, then after we little will know about what is React. React is a, like the one page library. Okay, like in the same time we can create only one page. Okay, and that why people is or opted it so obediently or like the so influentially. Then after key features of React. Okay, so in memory representation, suppose what memory representation is. Suppose when you have created something, okay, on your screen or like whatever you have. Okay, so that is called your DOM. Okay, so like whatever you have coded and you want to see on your screen, that is basically the DOM. But now in memory representation, what's happening, like whatever you code, okay, at the real time, it will reflected on your DOM. Okay, that is the beauty or uniqueness of the React. So at every time you don't have to the re-render your page and anything. Okay, it will re-render automatically, and at same time it will update on your deployment or like whatever the whatever framework we are using, it will work. Okay. If in comparison, like now, like whatever you want, like whatever you want, whenever we go for the creating the different pages. Okay. So like now what's happening, like sometimes there is a login page and there is a like the sign out page and there is some other pages also. Okay. So it will like now comparison, it will like effectively compromise everything and it will work accordingly. Optimize update, you can optimize the code easily. Okay. Component based architecture means what, like that whatever you code in the React, it's basically like a basis on the component base. Means firstly what we do, we create one component for that particular project and particular component, and then after we will start working. Okay. The usual building blocks, like whatever code we have created, okay, we can create accordingly, we can use accordingly. Okay. Everybody getting up to that point, right? Okay. Everybody can't see my screen, right? Everybody can see my screen, right? Whatever presentation I am showing, everybody can see. I think participation certificate will get at the end of the class. Okay. Okay. Then of the real world scale, you will get it. Okay. Then after there is an important feature which is called JSX. JSX basically allow to write whatever HTML you have, whatever HTML you have, allowed to write in the JavaScript form. Okay, means basically what JSX do, like you can write your HTML in the form of JavaScript, so it will be more reliable, more convenient to, or you can use accordingly. Okay, then after the state management, they have a different hooks by which you can manage a state. Right now, just for a state, what a state it is, a state is basically used to manage your data. Right now, like for this point of view, is- a state is basically used to manage your data, like whatever data you are like using in your app, everything is managed by your state. So that is a state. Then after common use of web application, okay, if you want to create a single page apps, okay, this is called SPS. Okay, so for this we use React. Okay, larger scale web platform, for this we also use React. Even you are working on the, you guys have joined through the YouTube live. Okay, these all features are designed by the React. Okay, for the e-commerce solution, interaction, data dashboard, whatever you want to create. Today world, whatever website is launching, okay, the 90% is based on the React. Okay, beyond wave React. Okay, then after there is a React native also. Okay, it's quite similar to the React. Okay, syntax and everything is quite similar, but some font or some component are really different. But like the moreover, like 95% is the same. Okay, so if you have good command or React, you can work on React native also. React native is used for the like the mobile development. Okay, the React JS is used for the web development. So similarly, React native is used for the mobile development. Then after there is server side rendering. Okay. Similarly, like whatever you created on the client side, okay, it's like conveniently and smoothly like render on the client side. Why React matter? So like we have a vibrant ecosystem. Vibrant ecosystem means like what now? Like suppose you want to create some like the library, or some you want to create some library app or some e-commerce. Okay. So for e-commerce there is not like the you can only get it everything by only coding only. Okay, right? There is needed of some other relevant library or like some other tools we required. So like the React, what it does, it's combine everything. Like React has everything, and it's combined collectively everything, and it will provide you. Then after we can use it accordingly. Okay. Then after the productivity and usability, you can reusable the product from one. If you created one product, and if you want to like use that product component in like the different places, so React has that option. You can use it accordingly. Performance of UI and UX, like it will give you a good performance. Like whatever the eye catching website you see, like there is a good UI and UX. Okay, mostly they are on the React. Okay, industry and the standard also there. Okay, so it's all about the a small intro of React. Okay. Now we'll see how we can install the React setup in our VSS Studio Code. Okay, this is the VSS Studio Code. If you guys don't have VSS Studio Code, simply go there and write VS Code. Okay, so you guys will get the VS Code link. Okay, this is your VS Code. Okay, and from here you can download for the Windows. Okay, if you don't have, I'm sharing this link in your chat box, so you guys can download also. Okay, so this is for VS Code, and one more thing is needed, which is called Node.js, which is also required now. So if you don't have Node.js, you can also install the Node.js. This is the link for the Node.js. Simply click on it, and it will get installed in your system. Okay, did these two things we needed right now. Okay, for working on React. Then after we start how to work on React. So basically, React work on the packages. Okay, for everything, whatever you have to do on React, there is a particular package. We can't directly jump into the coding things. Okay, there is a particular package library for the every stuff. Whatever you know, whatever you don't know, for the everything there is a package. Okay, suppose this is the page. Okay, and I want to create some project. Okay, in this. Okay, this is a simple like I have created, but I want to create some project for this. Okay, so for this, what we can do, we have to install the React. Okay, so what we do? Simply write React Lite. And React Lite gives you like the things to install the React in your system. Okay. So firstly, what we do? If you guys want, you can take this also in your chat, so you can do accordingly. So White basically used to help to install all the React environment very frequently and very fast. Okay. There are some other way also to install the React, but I go with the White. Okay. So simply first what I do, I will click it here. Okay, and I will mainly I want to run this command in our terminal. So basically I have copied this. Okay, and I go there. Okay, and paste it there simply. Okay, and it will start working. You can see it will take little bit of time, but it will start working. Something is created. Okay, so here what we have to do, we have to give our app name. Okay, so I'm giving like Gemini. Okay, then we have to give package name. Okay, package name is Gemini. So then after they asking for the like the which framework we are going to use. Okay, so I am going to use React. Okay, this is the React. Simply. In React, what we use JavaScript. Okay, we can use React with all these like a scripting language, but right now we are focusing on JavaScript. So okay, now you can see there is a some file has downloaded. Okay, I will explain like what it is. Okay, but firstly we complete the installation. Okay, then after what is saying, asking for cd Gemini. Okay, so copy this command and paste it here. Okay, so you will be on cd Gemini. Okay, then after you have to install the dependency. So click it and paste it here. Install. Okay, npm install. So it will installing all the library which we require. Okay, so it will take little bit of time. Okay, it's depend upon your like the system speed and compatibility. Okay, mine is good, so it will take little bit of time. So meanwhile I can see your chat and reply it. Okay, yes, everyone whoever in this meeting will get the certificate. Don't worry. Why you guys are running for the certificate? Okay, in real world nobody will ask for the certificate. Okay, everybody asks for your knowledge, what knowledge we have. Okay. Okay, somebody asking about my qualification. I'm from IIT Jammu here. I completed my masters from IIT Jammu. Yes, yes. Then after I working for some good firm. Have you guys heard about the Joho? Yes, I'm working here. Okay, you're from Sri Lanka. Great. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, like our dependency and everything is done now, right? Everything is done. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to run this command npm run dev. Okay, so we go there and paste it npm run dev. And to the start working. Yes. Now our app has ready to launch. Okay. Now I want to see this like what it is reflecting, whatever we have installed, what it is reflecting. I want to see it. Okay. So simply go and follow this link. You'll get something like this. Okay. So this is like what we have installed. Okay, right. And then after I'm explaining like what it is and what is the meaning of the each and every part. Okay. So basically this is our app name Gemini. Okay. Then after there is a node module. Okay. If you click on node module, it's the like if you search, if you select the Gemini, you'll find out the node module is the largest file. Okay. It's it's occupying the like the 70% of the space of this file. Okay, like what inside this node module, it's contain all the dependency and everything which is required to run a react app. Okay, so everything is inside this node module. Okay, what we have to do, you don't have to touch anything. Okay, suppose there is a bin a, like there are so many stuffs. Okay, so you don't have to touch anything. Okay, because you don't have to worry, these all things are over automatically, and you don't have to touch these things. Okay, then after there is a public. Okay, in public there is a like there is a logo or something. If you want to add some like the image and everything, you can add in this file also. Okay, then after there is a Gitignore. Gitignore basically like now when you push this code. Okay, when you push this code, this Gitignore allow Gitignore help you to don't push the unnecessary code on the Git. Basically, in short, the Git the function is this. Okay. Then after there is a enlist configuration. Means like what configuration or like what configure you are using in your code. So basically, it's defining these things. Okay. Then after the index.html, okay, basically it's converging everything whatever you are writing in the code. It's converging everything in the form of React, and then after it's you can see the title is the white plus React. So you can see the title is the white plus React. You can see. Okay, so this is coming from the index.html. It's whatever code you are writing, it's manipulating in the form of JSX, and then after it's reflecting on your screen. Okay. Then after there is a package.json. It's explaining like now what dependency you are using. This is the name of your package. Okay. Then after using like the whitelist JS. Okay. Then after using white version. Okay. It's explaining like what library you are using. Okay. Then after there is a package.json. Okay. Package.json or package log.json. Both are the same. Both are explaining the dependency and everything. Okay. But then after the readme file. Okay. Readme file explaining the whatever things you required. Okay, whatever things you required and whatever the documentation is needed there, it's everything written there. Okay, then after there is a white config. Okay, like we have downloaded everything from the white config. So this is the like the extension of that things. Then after there is a SSC file, src file. Okay, I haven't discussed it. This is the src file. In assets, suppose if you want to use some image and everything, we can add it here also in the assets. Then thereafter is the app.css. Okay, all css are apply in this app.css, like whatever app is running there, it's all css are coming from that file. Okay. Then after there is the app.json. This is the main file. Okay, whatever you route there. Okay, it's all are reflecting here. Okay, white plus react. I'm showing it like how it's working. Then after the index.css is also used to apply the css. Okay, then after there is a main.jsx. It basically it's route to run the app. Okay, basically this is the app, and this app js is coming from here. Okay, so basically it's routes everything here. Okay, so basically right now what we have to do, we have to not involve in all the things. We are working on this app.jsx. Okay, so suppose you can see there is a yes, there's a white plus react count 0. Okay, basically it's created a route, it's created everything from here. Okay, edit src hrm, everything is written there. Okay, if you want to edit it, like suppose if you want to edit these things. Okay, it will get edited. Can you see everyone? It's a real time like the manipulation of the DOM and everything. Okay, right now what we have to do, we don't have to involve in all the things, and we don't take care of all the things. So we remove everything. We don't require this thing. Okay, we create some new. We create these things. We create these things also. So right now, what going to do? What we are going to do? Okay. Suppose everybody creating using the chat gpt or some other stuff also. What's working there is like, suppose if you ask question and it will reply you something. Okay, okay, if you ask something question and it will reply. Okay, in chat gpt, in google gemini, whatever the api it is, the basic working model it is. Okay, the same kind we create some this kind of a stuff. Okay, like where this is your like the your handmade api, handmade like the handmade like the ai. Whatever you ask, it will answer it. Okay, and I will tell you how you guys can also create. Okay, okay, for this what we do, we create one file here. Okay, simply go there and create file, generate.jsx. Okay, simply go there and write rfc. So you get the basic template here. Okay, and right now what you have to do, I have to import this file in app.jsx. Okay, so simply we go there and import this. Generate. Okay. So if you open this, you will see something like this in our right. You can see like this is the generate. Okay, this generate is coming from here. So means like we have to work on these things, this functionality. Okay, means this file. Okay. So right now what we are going to do, we are going to create one chat app. Okay, where like whatever you ask and whatever question you will hit on that AI, it will answer you. Getting. So for this what we do, so for this what we do, we use some like the Google Gemini API. Okay, how I can use that Google Gemini API, I will tell you. Firstly, we have to open some Google Studio. You have to open Google Studio. It will open something like this. This is the Google Studio. If you like get to know about the one API, you can create like a multiple things like the text to video, text to image, text to chat, everything you can create. So this is basically the our Google API. Okay, how we have to work on it. Basically, I want some get API key. Okay, you firstly open this. If you guys want, I will send this link to you. You guys can open this. Then after आपको क्या करना है ना इसके बाद like if you go there and click on it, get API key. Okay, if you click on it, get API key, you will get something like this. आपको कुछ इस तरीके की चीजें दिखेंगी. ठीक है, तो बेसिकली यहाँ पर क्या है ना, यस, बेसिकली यहाँ पर क्या है ना, ये आपके पास पूरा मॉडल है. ओके, दिस इज द एपीआई की. ओके, and then after like it is providing the everything like whatever the content and text you are asking, it will provide you everything. Okay, suppose if you want to check this, if you want to check this, how you check it? For this we need a API key also to create API key. Okay, so it will allow you to. So you have to give the some app name. So suppose I have created Google Gemini API. Okay, and create API key in existing project. Okay, this is your API key. Okay, you have to use this. Copy it. Okay, and somewhere in code you can paste it there. Anyway, just leave it for the reference. I have pasted this. Now what I want to check this response like it's working or not. So what I do? All this I need from here. Okay, up to this point I need it. Okay, I will go there and check if it will be working or not. For this, what you have to do? Go to the Thunder's client. Okay, okay. In body, what you have to do? You have to paste all the query like whatever you have given. Okay, so in contained part text I have given already here. Okay, so it will be easy to understand contained part and text. Okay, I have given here. Okay, and in the URL what I have given, in the URL I have given copy this HTTP up to this point. Okay, okay, then after the content type JSON, and then after the Google Gemini API. Okay, so you go there and I have pasted up to this point. Okay, flags. Okay, and then after key equal to, and then after you have to provide that API. Okay, and then after we hit these things. Okay, we'll get some response here like tell me something about Pune. Okay, I have given and I am hitting it. Okay, so I will get response for Pune. Can you see? Pune is a vibrant and historical city in the state of Maharashtra. You are getting. Okay, suppose when you ask something about Delhi. Okay, you'll get something about the Delhi, right? So means like our API is working fine. We can use it. Okay, so we will use this one API, right? We will use this one. I will tell you also like how you can get that API. So basically, we can start working. This is the GenX API. Okay, and this API we are gonna use. Okay, okay. For this, what we needed, we need some use state. Okay, so I'm creating some state for this. We need some const question, and then after set question, then after set questions. Okay, and I need it use state. This one I need it. You can see it's like automatic imported here. You can see here use state. Then after we need answer. So and then after the set answer. For set and the answer we also need use state. We are creating this state because we need it, okay, in below the code. So to manage the data again. Then after we need one more state, generating answer. Generating answer, and then after the set generating. For this we also need use state. ठीक है, तो हमने क्या किया, अभी तीन स्टेट क्रिएट कर लिए हैं, ठीक है। एंड हमको हमने इसको कुछ वैल्यू दे दिया है, ठीक है, क्वेश्चन आंसर एंड जनरेटिंग आंसर, ठीक है, और सबके लिए क्या देना पता, सेट जनरेट आंसर, ठीक है। अब हम क्या करेंगे, एक फंक्शन क्रिएट करेंगे, ठीक है, टू लाइक द फेच द एपीआई, ठीक है, एक फंक्शन क्रिएट करेंगे किसके लिए, एपीआई को फेच करने के लिए, ठीक है। तो कॉन्स्ट जनरेट आंसर, ओके, generate answer, okay, and this will be like async, ये async होगा, okay, and then this, अब लाइक ना हमें क्या चाहिए ना, हमें यहाँ लाइक ना इसमें इसके अंदर क्या चाहिए हमें, ठीक है, इस टीम के अंदर हम क्या क्रिएट करने वाले हैं वो बता रहा हूँ। इसके अंदर हमें क्या चाहिए ना, एक काइंड ऑफ फॉर्म चाहिए जिसमें एक एक हमारे पास इनपुट बॉक्स हो, ओके ठीक है, एक इनपुट बॉक्स हो, ठीक है, और उस इनपुट बॉक्स में क्या हो, हमारे पास जो भी हम क्वेरी चाहे वो लिख सके, और एक बटन चाहिए, ठीक है। तो हम यहाँ एक फॉर्म ले लेंगे, ठीक है, इनसाइड दिस फॉर्म, ये जनरेट नहीं चाहिए मुझे यहाँ, ठीक है, रिमूव दिस जनरेट, ठीक है। और जब यहाँ मैं ऑन सबमिट करूँगा, ठीक है, ऑन दिस ऑन सबमिट, यहाँ पर मुझे ऑन सबमिट पे क्या कॉल करना है, ये जो मैं जनरेट आंसर फंक्शन क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ ना, इसको मुझे हिट करना है यहाँ पे, ठीक है। तो वी कॉल दिस जनरेट आंसर। अब इसके अंदर मुझे क्या क्या चाहिए, ठीक है, एक तो चाहिए मुझे टेक्स्ट एरिया, ठीक है, टेक्स्ट एरिया चाहिए। अब टेक्स्ट एरिया में मुझे क्या क्या चीज़ चाहिए वो हम मैं देख लेता हूँ, ठीक है। इसके अंदर चाहिए मुझे लाइक यस, ठीक है, ये सब चीज़ें नहीं चाहिए हमें। एक तो ये पहले रिक्वायर्ड होना चाहिए, दिस शुड बी फील्ड, ठीक है, ये रिक्वायर्ड होना चाहिए, ओके। देन आफ्टर रिक्वायर्ड आई नीड ए वैल्यू, ओके, वैल्यू हम ये पास करेंगे क्या वैल्यू दे सकते हैं, ठीक है, ओके। देन आफ्टर वी नीड सम ऑन चेंज, ओके, वी नीड सम ऑन चेंज आल्सो, ठीक है, और देन आफ्टर वी नीड सम प्लेस होल्डर, प्लेस होल्डर इन आस्क लाइक ask anything, ask anything, okay, ask anything, okay, then after we need some, ठीक है, इसे भी थोड़ा टाइम के लिए बंद करेंगे, ठीक है, when we needed then we will बस फिर मैं बता रहा था, ठीक है, और इसे थोड़ा मुझे लाइक इंक्रीज लार्जर, ठीक है, देन आफ्टर वी नीड सम रोज, ठीक है, तो रोज मुझे चाहिए इसके लिए 5, ठीक है, और देन आफ्टर वी नीडेड सम बॉल्स, बॉल्स हमें चाहिए 50, ठीक है, देन आफ्टर हमें क्या चाहिए, एक बटन चाहिए, ठीक है, जिस पे क्लिक करने पर क्या हो हमें लाइक रिस्पॉन्स मिले, ठीक है, तो वी नीड वन बटन, ठीक है, एंड द बटन टाइप इज सबमिट, ठीक है। अभी इतने चीज़ें चाहिए, ठीक है, अब मैं यूआई पे जाकर देखता हूँ वी आर गेटिंग समथिंग और नॉट, ठीक है, हमारे पास ये कुछ आ रहा है आज समथिंग और ये सबमिट बटन, ठीक है। इस सबमिट को थोड़ा सा नीचे करने के लिए हमें यहाँ पर क्या करना होगा, एक बी आर टैग लगाना होगा, ठीक है, तो हमारा बटन क्या आ जाएगा, नीचे आ जाएगा, ठीक है, परफेक्ट, ओके। एंड वन मोर थिंग वी नीडेड, वी नीड वन डिव, ओके, इस बटन के नीचे हमें क्या चाहिए, एक डिव चाहिए, ओके, वेयर वी स्टोर ऑल द आंसर्स, ठीक है, हम यहाँ पर क्या करेंगे, सारा आंसर डिस्प्ले करेंगे, ठीक है, ओके, वी नीड दिस मच, ठीक है, अभी हमें इतनी चीज़ें चाहिए, ठीक है, क्लियर अप टू दिस पॉइंट एवरीवन, राइट, ठीक है, यहाँ तक सही है, ठीक है। अभी लाइक ना अभी इसमें एपीआई वगैरह हम ऐड करते हैं और देखते हैं कैसे काम करना है इसमें, ठीक है। तो हमने एक फंक्शन क्रिएट कर लिया है इसके अंदर, ठीक है, अब इसके अंदर हमें क्या करना है, सारा जो डाटा आ रहा है उसे फेच करना है उस एपीआई से, ठीक। तो एक फॉर्म है, फॉर्म को पहले हमें इवेंट डॉट इवेंट डिफॉल्ट करना होगा, ठीक है, ई डॉट इवेंट डिफॉल्ट, देन आफ्टर वी नीड सम सेट जनरेटिंग आंसर, ठीक है, सेट जनरेटिंग आंसर को मुझे क्या करना है, ट्रू करना है, ओके, देन वी विल गेट द आउटपुट, राइट, ओके। देन आफ्टर वी नीड सम सेट आंसर, सेट आंसर में क्या करना है, मुझे एक मैसेज देना है, ठीक है, कि लोडिंग योर आंसर और समथिंग, और यहाँ पे मैं लिख दूंगा लाइक मे बी टेक अप टू 10 मिनट्स, 10 सेकेंड्स। मैंने ये दे दिया लाइक ना, जब जब भी आंसर हिट होगा ना, तो दिस आंसर विल रिफ्लेक्ट, ये आंसर हमें रिफ्लेक्ट होगा। ओके, देन आफ्टर वी नीड सम ट्राई, ट्राई कैच का यूज करेंगे हम, ठीक है। और फ्रॉम हेयर वी नीड सम कैच, ठीक है। ये सारी चीजें हम यूज करने वाले हैं, ठीक है। ओके, सो यहाँ पर मुझे क्या है, रिस्पॉन्स पास करना है, ठीक है। तो व्हाट वी यूज, कॉन्स्ट रिस्पॉन्स, ओके, is it getting or not, ठीक है। then after we use await, okay, then after we need use now await axios, okay. Axios we haven't installed, okay. There is a library which is called axios, okay. I will tell you what it is and what it does. Axios basically used to fetch the API. Suppose we write axios npm, okay, you will get something like this, ठीक है। तो आपको यहाँ पर मिल जाएगा एक्सियोस, ठीक है। अब ये बेसिकली क्या करता है ना कि यहाँ पर सारे डॉक्यूमेंटेशन वगैरह है, आप पढ़ सकते हो, ठीक है। मैं शॉर्ट में बताता हूँ, जो भी एपीआई है, ठीक है, उसे फेच करने के लिए ये लाइब्रेरी यूज की जाती है, ठीक है, टू एक्सट्रैक्ट डाटा फ्रॉम द एपीआई, ठीक है। तो हमारे पास एक एपीआई है, उसे डाटा एक्सट्रैक्ट करना है, ठीक है। तो फॉर दिस वी आर यूजिंग एक्सियोस, ठीक है। तो हियर व्हाट यू डू, कंट्रोल सी एंड कंट्रोल वी एंड एक्सियोस, ठीक है। एक्सियोस पहले यहाँ इंस्टॉल करें, ठीक है। इट विल टेक लिटिल बिट ऑफ टाइम। Okay, just try to be on call. Okay. After end of the class, you will get your one chat app. Okay, done. Then after we have to start this and then ठीक। अभी अवेट के बाद मुझे क्या चाहिए, एक्सियोस, ठीक है। तो एक्सियोस में यहाँ से होगा एक्सियोस डॉट पोस्ट, ठीक है, मुझे चाहिए, ठीक है। एक्सियोस में यहाँ इंस्टॉल करना होगा, ठीक है ना। समटाइम ना इट्स नॉट गिव यू सजेशन टू लाइक द इंपोर्ट, ठीक है। तो हम यहाँ खुद से भी इंपोर्ट कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो वो दिया, ठीक है। और यहाँ पे मुझे इंपोर्ट करना होगा, ठीक है। इंपोर्ट एक्सियोस फ्रॉम एक्सियोस, ठीक है। बस इतना ही लिखना है, ठीक है। इट्स ये काम करने लगा, ठीक है। तो हमने एक्सियोस से लेके एक्सियोस से इंस्टॉल कर दिया, अभी ये आना चाहिए सजेशन, ठीक है। ठीक है, ये हमारा आ रहा है, इट्स वर्किंग, ठीक है। अब इसके इसके इनसाइड जो भी हमने ये कॉन्स्ट रिस्पॉन्स लिया है, ठीक है, इसके अंदर मुझे हम अपना यूआरएल पुट करेंगे, ठीक है। व्हाट यूआरएल वी हैव दिस वन यूआरएल, हमने ये यूआरएल लिया है, ठीक है। तो ये यूआरएल चाहिए हमें, ठीक है। दिस वन वी नीडेड, ठीक है। अब इसमें ना क्या क्या वैल्यू हमें पास करना है, वो सारी चीज़ें हमें यहाँ पे डिफाइन करेंगे। वैल्यू मीन्स क्या, मैं बताता हूँ, ठीक है। जैसे यहाँ पर आप एपीआई पे जाओगे, गो ऑन एपीआई दैट एपीआई, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पर इसके साथ में बहुत सारे कंटेंट, पार्ट, बॉडी, ये सब सारी चीज़ें पास की जा रही है, ओके। देन वी गेट द आउटपुट, तो हमें भी यहाँ पर पास करके सेंड करना होगा, ठीक है। तो आई हैव क्रिएटेड दिस वन, ओके। इन इनसाइड दिस वी नीड कंटेंट, ये कंटेंट है, ये दिस वन, ये कंटेंट आई एम यूजिंग दिस, ओके। इस कंटेंट के अंदर क्या है हमारे पास, Okay, everything inside the array. Inside array there is a object, object parts. ठीक है, इसके लिए एक और हमारे पास क्या है, एक एरे है और इनसाइड एरे ऑब्जेक्ट। और ये क्या है, टेक्स्ट। और इस टेक्स्ट में हमारे पास जो भी क्वेश्चन होगा we put it। ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन क्या है, जो भी क्वेश्चन हम यहाँ से सेंड करेंगे, ठीक है, जो भी क्वेश्चन हम क्यूरी से सेंड करेंगे वो यहाँ पर हमें चाहिए। दैट्स ओनली वी नीडेड। ओके देन, ठीक है, बस हमें इतना ही पास करना है। देन आफ्टर इट्स डन। अभी यहाँ पर क्या है, अब यहाँ पर लाइक ना व्हाट आई वांट लाइक द व्हाट इज इट, आई वांट टू फिक्स दिस एरर। ठीक है, तो मुझे यहाँ पर एरर पास करना होगा। ठीक है, इनसाइड एरर व्हाट वी नीड, सेट आंसर चाहिए ना हमें। ठीक है, और इफ यू वांट वी कैन कंसोल डॉट लॉग एरर